Hey everyone, lazy chef time again. I'm tired, but Jason Blake demanded this, so yep, about time to cook. So today we're doing pan-seared ribeyes with a whiskey cream sauce and some shallots. So right now I have some beef stock heating up with a little bit of mustard, Worcestershire, and lemon juice. It's a teaspoon of Worcestershire and brown mustard, half teaspoon of lemon juice, and it is a half cup of beef stock. Alright, simple prep on the steak, just salt and pepper. Let them dry a little bit so they'll crisp up better. Going to get the shallots and dice them up really fine. Currently heating up the cast iron. Gonna add a little bit of oil right before I throw the steaks in. So our oil's smoking. Time to put the steaks on. It's probably gonna splatter me, so if I start cussing, well, that would be why. You want to hear that nice sizzle, otherwise they're not searing off. Gonna leave them for about 2 to 3 minutes per side, and then we're gonna turn the heat down a bit. You want that nice dark brown color. That's going to lock in all the juices from the steak while it's cooking. You don't get it quite that dark, that's okay, but don't want to burn it either. Alright, both sides are browned off now, so I turned the heat down to about medium-high. What we're gonna do now is just flip them every couple minutes until they come up to 125 inside. Alright, we're a little bit over 125, time to take them off. So these are going to sit for about 15 minutes to let all the juices settle. In the meantime, I turned the cast iron down to a medium heat. We're going to do the scallions in some butter. Now that the scallions are browned, we're going to add the whiskey here. If you're using fire, you might want to turn it off, otherwise this could cause you problems. You're just going to let that evaporate out for about a minute, and then we're going to add the beef stock. So I added the beef stock with the Worcestershire, the lemon juice, and the mustard. Going to give this a stir and let it simmer for a few minutes here. Once this is simmered down and cooked a little bit, we're going to add in the cream and then let that reduce. Just added some heavy whipping cream along with a little bit of dried parsley. I'm just going to incorporate this into the sauce really well. Then we're going to let it cook on medium heat at a slow simmer. Probably about 5 or 10 minutes until it gets really thick and saucy. So you don't want to add any salt until the end because this is going to concentrate and the flavors are going to get a lot stronger. I am adding some brown pepper though, because I think it could use a little bit more bite and I really like spicy things. So knock yourself out. So this has been going for a few minutes now. You'll know your sauce is ready when it starts sticking to the spoon and doesn't come off cleanly. You can really cook it down as much as you want. This is good enough for me and I'm hungry, so this is what we're going to go with. I just added the little bit of steak drippings I had from my plate. It's going to give it a little bit more of that steak flavor, and no one wants to waste that. So just another stir, let this sit for another minute, and then we'll be good to go. Going to pour the sauce right over the steak, keep a little bit on the side to dip in, and that's dinner. Yeah. That's really fucking good. So that was pan-seared ribeye with the whiskey cream sauce. If it looks fancy, not really. It's actually pretty easy to make and the results are fantastic. So go to it.